Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Don't miss out on our comic book creator interviews, including our monthly Chichester chats with comic book legend D.G. Chichester, superhero movie brackets in our search for the worst comic book movie of all time, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes or go to patreon.com/capesandlunatics. Hope to see you there.
This is Luca Perich, and you're listening to the Capes and Lunatics podcast.
Is that a Billy Club, or you just happened to see me?
Two things can be true.
True, especially when it's Matt Murdock. That's right, kid. That's right, kids. After a month off, the devil you know, the
Lilith Hellfire,
the Lilith Hellfire, and the devil you know are back. I hope you enjoyed that Wonder Man two-parter last month. I enjoyed it.
I know I did.
Oh, did you listen to it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I can't wait to see what Brian Cronin steals from you guys.
Yeah, I'm hoping someone else reaches out because Jeff Johnson, the artist on that, reached out to Ray and said he enjoyed the first part. So.
Oh, look at you boys go.
I hope, and they, Ray asked him if he'd like to, if he would talk about it. I thought he said yes, but I haven't heard back yet. So.
I hope that checks out for you boys.
All right, but tonight we're back talking Daredevil 353 through 355 and Daredevil number 3. So, because I believe, we covered number 2. So, we didn't miss a step.
Well, I mean, they're putting out that book,
well, it was
I feel like it's late all the time.
It was out a couple weeks ago, too. So,
yeah.
All right. So, you know what else we didn't? We were running around to mention. We got the shot of that Daredevil mask at the end of one She-Hulk episode.
Yeah.
But we still haven't seen Daredevil himself, just the mask.
We all know that Matt Murdock's bad at his job, so.
And all the whiny fanboys cried this week because that was last week, and then this week Daredevil didn't show up. They're like, "Why'd you show us the mask if he's not going to show up this week?"
Patience.
Because she had to go to a wedding. Come on.
Yeah. I mean, She-Hulk's okay.
Yeah, I mean, but it's not
That's not what everybody expected.
The whiny man
if you read a She-Hulk comic, you should know what to expect. Mm-hmm. It feels like nobody actually read She-Hulk, so they're all shook and surprised.
Yeah, no, that's what. I mean, I don't care if you've never read a comic and you just like the shows and the movies, but it's like, don't badmouth the stuff.
And saying Stan Lee wouldn't like it, he would love it. Actually,
Stan Lee created She-Hulk.
Exactly. He was sad that they couldn't actually have me in a real strip club for that Deadpool scene. Like, Stan Lee would be fine with it.
I know. That's what someone on the internet said. They're like,
he's rolling over in his grave. Yeah, at you, clown.
He's rolling over in his grave with her twerking. He invented Stripperella. Come on.
Exactly. People that don't know that, are you even a fanboy?
Exactly. But yeah, I mean, don't badmouth this stuff if you haven't read the source material, If you're not up
I think it's great.
On the source material. And again, it's like they want the Hulk again, but it's like, it's like...
It's She-Hulk, not Hulk. Deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the MCU. Shut up. It's our time now, boys. Suck it.
Hey-oh.
Get on board or get left behind.
You got a Loki. You got an Ant-Man 3 coming.
Seriously. Although things don't look good for him.
Who, Ant-Man?
Yeah.
Why?
He's going against Kang.
I know. We'll see.
It might just be the Wasp next time.
Hey, man, he could have climbed up Thanos' butt, okay?
Yeah, that is... He should have done it.
Oh, my.
Speaking of things people should have done, not returning to his life.
Oh, Matt Murdock, yes.
Yeah, that never works out for him, does it?
Because, yes, kids, we're going to start, the era where Matt Murdock, after the Chichester stuff, and everyone thought he was dead. Yes, he's back. So.
Hey, shout out to the writer for having a comic book name. Alliteration, baby.
Oh yes, yeah, because Daredevil 353, The Devil's Work.
Don't I know it?
Is that the name of Lil's autobiography?
Probably.
See, look,
No, wait. That's Kris Jenner's autobiography.
Oh,
The devil works hard, but I work hard.
hey, you want to see a tape of my daughter's butthole there? You want to see what my daughter did? She worked her ass off.
I mean, now she definitely did, but
She broke
Kardashian jokes are too easy.
just like them. Hey-oh!
Fill up, no slut shaming.
No, I know. But she broke Marilyn Monroe's dress.
I wish I had $1 billion bloop.
Wow!
Talk about superior plus, jeez.
Hey-oh. I know, seriously.
Oh, but shout out to first appearance of Rosalind Sharp.
Yes.
We'll be getting the F in the chat shortly, don't worry.
And this is like right after Foggy finally finds out Matt's Daredevil.
I mean, he confronts him about it. He's always known, but you know.
Yeah. Right, because writer, yes, Carl Kessel. So, yes, the alliteration. Penciler, Carrie Nord. Inker, Matt Ryan.
Not that Matt Ryan,
Not
but
Matt
Matt Ryan.
Yes.
There's like Matt Ryan, the football player. There's Matt Ryan, the actor.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Matt Ryans.
Colorist, Christy Sheely. Letterer, Jim Novak. And it doesn't list an editor here. Okay.
Well, she's got 31 appearances, so...
Yeah, I mean, I think they kind of kept her till like Kevin Smith run.
Yeah.
Or, like, yeah.
And like all true women in a Kevin Smith run, we get enough in the chat.
Whoa! All right, this one's a quick synopsis. Yes, Matt returns to his old life in the Nelson and Murdock law office. After Daredevil has an encounter with Mr. Hyde, Matt and Foggy are confronted by hotshot lawyer Rosalind Sharp, who wants to become their new law partner.
First of all, you have to know she's up to things because that law firm, quote unquote, if you can even call that, is a joke.
Well, and then it's just the twisted history of, I mean, you know how her history with Foggy, right?
Yeah, of course. Why do they love to torture Foggy? I don't appreciate it. I really don't.
And again, spoilers, kids. It's his biological mother, and she's still like, "Oh yeah, I don't want him unless you're gonna sign on, Matt Murdock."
Oh, so you know she's up to things. Like clearly, this woman is up to something.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, who is this, Mephisto? Like, jeez.
What was that?
This is the only one that has a hard on for him. Like,
whoa! Well, again, was it this issue or one of the other ones? Even Karen's like, she just loves headlines and attention, right?
Exactly, and you'll get it. Don't you worry.
And how did Matt Murdock come back from the dead, kids? Oh, I don't know what's going on, but when Nick Fury says "fake your death," you fake your death.
Someone was after me again.
When in doubt, blame it on old white Nick Fury.
I mean. Who's gonna say something to old white Nick Fury? Who?
Exactly. Oh, but how'd you like the cameo by Lois Lane in the courtroom?
Yeah, y'all know how I feel about that. They had Jimmy Olsen in Spider-Man, so it's only natural.
Yeah, I mean there's always
There's always little shots going back and forth.
I think there's some old comics, like I think even like the Walt Simonson Thor, you'll see like Clark Kent like lurking in the background and stuff.
Yeah, can't do that now.
Oh no, not with his corporate entities. Should have did this ahead of time. I'm trying to bring them up on Marvel Limited. Oh, and then the whole Mr. Hyde fight. What did you think of that?
I was kind of like, okay, that's random. Mr. Hyde's always very random when he shows up.
Yeah, and again, and we're starting here. What do you think of like the new? They're trying to take a lighter tone. Daredevil's cracking jokes, and
I like that. I honestly feel like when Matt's not being self-deprecating, he is very much akin to Happy-Go-Lucky Spider-Man. So I don't have a problem with it.
And again, they're trying to do something too, because I mean, it was good, but the last couple years before this were dark.
So dark.
Yeah.
we needed to do something different, definitely.
Yeah. So, I did if not for nothing else, I did appreciate it for that.
Yeah, I think they had a solid grip on what they wanted to do with the character. And it's not like they didn't understand it. Plus, they got, kind of the rough deal of having, to bring him back from the dead again.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, because doesn't that judge even make the joke? It's like, you already lost a twin brother.
Well, boy, do we have news for you in 2022.
I know. And it's Mike again.
It's okay. He got erased. It's fine. It's okay.
And in the beginning of this issue, what is it with Marvel loving to toss girls named Gwen off of high from
It's an homage. It's a tribute. A morbid tribute, but a tribute nonetheless.
These two are going to commit suicide and they have a grenade? A grenade?
I mean...
Where'd you get a grenade? Lilith would like to know.
First of all, you can definitely get grenades very easily.
Well, you live in Florida. Of course you can.
And Kentucky. Russell, you let them know. It's easy to get grenades if you know where to look. You just got to be the type.
Rub that one in.
Oh my. Yes, Russell, report into us from Kentucky. Tell us where to find grenades, please.
Cue the Bruno Mars song, please. I don't think that's the same grenade they're talking about, but either way.
Hey-oh. And if you know where to find a full functioning rocket launcher, Lilith Hellfire would like to talk to you.
Honestly, that eludes my grasp, and I'm very, very annoyed by that.
Oh my god, I need to find that by the end of December. Oh my god.
I want a bazooka!
Like Dwight on the last episode of The Office. You gonna whack me, Jim? No, you're gonna do the whacking.
Phrasing.
Exactly. In Prague, number 2.
Oh, you better put Archer on your list.
Okay. And again, of course, yeah, where's Mr. Hyde hanging out? Nothing good comes with the name Osborn. Nothing good.
Honestly.
He's in an old Osborn warehouse. I know, what'd he say? He's like, where'd you get the warehouse? Oh, I bought it from Harry Osborn, a little man with murder on his mind.
If that doesn't sum him up.
His son was sitting in the corner popping heads off Spider-Man dolls left and right.
Normie my ass.
There's a drop. But no, like I said, this is right after Foggy finds out Matt's Daredevil. So after they walk in the office, he's like, "Okay, you can quit faking being blind now." He's like, "No, I am blind." He's like, "I just have a radar sense." And Foggy's like, "Wait a minute. So you see stuff in outline, so you decided to become a superhero."
That's it. That's the show. Go on. I mean, God, Foggy. This is why we didn't tell you. You are a freaking madman. It's like, you're an idiot. That's not enough to be a superhero.
And this is
you can still get shot in the head, stupid.
Luckily, Karen took that Billy Club.
Ew.
Oh.
I swear his name for his penis is Billy. I almost guarantee
Whoa! It. But this is such a product of its time, an answering machine.
Believe it or not.
George is it at home?
Where could I be?
Oh my god. That should be the theme song for Salty and Penny. Believe it or not.
We actually have our own show.
Phil and Lilith are gonna get worse.
Stir the pot.
Believe it or not. Coming for everybody. So yeah. And then we get the Rosalind Sharp ultimatum at the end.
Oh man, just terrible. Why are all the women so terrible in this book, man?
I know. Frank Miller has been on this book in years.
And Kevin Smith is not here yet, so what's going on?
Exactly.
Well, honestly, I always suspected that Foggy had mommy issues. Because it only makes sense, right? Because Matt has daddy issues. So, yeah, it makes sense. I get it.
So I don't know if they ever really spelled it out, but I wonder if is that why Foggy became a lawyer?
Oh, absolutely. Dying in her shadow, bro.
Mm. Look, mommy, I make you proud. All right.
Honestly, I think a man with mommy issues is way worse than anybody with daddy issues. Moms can be harsh. Moms can do a lot of damage.
Lilith is like, no edible complexes, please.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to move on to the next one?
Well, yes, it gets more interesting as further down the rabbit hole we go.
All right, kids. I tricked Lilith. All right. Daredevil 354 from July 1996. Charming Devils with the same team. Devils? Who else quite sure is showing up?
Yeah, I know.
Daredevil meets the new Spider-Man, Ben Riley, and they team up against the Shooter.
Boo to Liz Osborne, by the way. I'm just going to get that out of the way.
Okay. Okay, excellent. Against the Shooter. I didn't know Jim was showing up.
Oh my god, what if that character was based on it?
Charlie, can you confirm or deny that this is Jim Shooter?
And we still get another Mr. Hyde cameo, so there's that.
Well, yeah. He's in jail for murder. There's been a murder in an Osborne warehouse.
The cops are like, what's new?
new?
It happens like 10 times a day.
Either someone's getting murdered or someone's burning it down so that they don't they're destroying the evidence that they stole some goblin gliders to become the hobgoblin.
Save that for Hobgobble Gobble. I don't want to think about it right now.
Matt accepts Rosalind's offer to become a partner in her law firm, and his first assignment is to defend one of Daredevil's oldest nemesis, Mr. Hyde.
Bum, bum, bum.
So
That's where the money's at, bruh. You gotta go for the money.
Exactly. And all right, everyone knows you love Ben Riley.
I love Ben Riley.
No,
Of this.
I'm disappointed that they didn't do. They wasted all that time and didn't do what they actually wanted to do. Like, I get the premise, like, oh, so the whole time we spent with that was the real. Well, so what? Be brave, be bold. And now look at what they're doing with them. It's such a waste.
I know.
It's such a waste. Like, they didn't have to cold shelf them like they did after the Clone Saga. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, they thought there was the people were so turned off they didn't even like mention the word clone for like years,
as they shouldn't have. But like, he just got a raw deal, and it just irritates me because it's
because it was all business, because it was selling so good. After it was only supposed to go 3 to 6 months, then they're like, keep it going
until we lost sight of everything, and then
2
they're like,
years,
wrap it up.
And then again, if you're like you said, if they're going to make him the original, do that. But then I think pretty early on they got cold feet. Yeah, and
I think that would have really actually set Spider-Man apart, head and shoulders above anybody at Marvel or anybody at DC. Period. If they would have pulled that trigger, it would have been amazing. Hell.
Well, again, yeah. Well, they were looking for big events to compete with Death of Superman and like Nightfall and stuff, and that would have been it. It would have been like, oh hey, yeah, the Spider-Man you've been reading the last 20 years, yeah, it was a clone.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, it was like And honestly, let's be real. Not that many people that were reading Spider-Man in the 60s were still reading Spider-Man at that time. Let's just be honest.
Yeah, true. Well, I think that was the other problem that they were just like, yeah, all these guys read it now, like myself included. It's like, oh, so the Spider-Man you've always read's been a clone. You never met.
I think it would have been a fantastic plot twist, and they could have really pulled it off had they trust their audience.
And again, too, they didn't know how to like give him the identity of Peter Parker back. So they didn't want to take it from the other guy because he was married to Mary Jane. They had a baby on the way, and And then,
honestly, he could have just killed the clone and slipped into his life, but that's just me. That might have been a little too dark.
Well, again, I think it was another thing of they wanted to get rid of that marriage.
Of course they did. And a baby? Hell no.
They got rid of that baby, but
yeah,
I was gonna say,
don't they always looking at Gwen?
They didn't want Ben slipping into Peter's life either. So it's just like, okay, so if he comes back as Peter Parker, how are they gonna explain that he's not the one married to Mary Jane?
They could have just said, and it was a dream, and we're done. What a terrible dream.
Well, they put out a special at the end. It was like 101 ways to end the Clone Saga. I guess
guys
put out ideas. Yeah. And the one was just like, Peter Parker, both of them just go on stage and be like, oh yeah, my name is Peter Parker. I was a student of Miles Warren and he cloned me.
Honestly, easy, simple. But, like I said, the suits make terrible decisions sometimes. And that just reminds me of, like, Marvel's not infallible. And that was kind
Yeah.
of, like, where my hate train a little bit for
Yeah.
Marvel.
Oh yeah. No.
And the Chris Claremont just going off the absolute deep end,
Yeah.
that was my last straw at that time.
Oh, and Lilith and the rest of you listening, if you know who they made the big mastermind in the Clone Saga was, shh, don't say, because
Oh, yeah, Ray hasn't actually
supposedly
gotten
Ray
there.
doesn't know, and supposedly Dave doesn't
He
know.
never bothered to Google it? Really?
That's not. No.
Good for him.
I think Dave said he was in the same camp, so yeah. So
Oh, okay. I'll
I
be
can't
on my
wait to
best
drop that
behavior.
bombshell because I know at least once or twice Dave was like, "Is it a well-known guy?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, it's a well-known guy. You'll know who it is."
Yeah. So no, that's just my, like, it's not the character. The character's actually pretty cool, and
Yeah.
I had such high hopes when we were doing that whole Spider-Man Beyond stuff.
Yeah. It's like,
And he hooked up with another hot redhead. I get it, man. I get it.
but it's like I said, it's again, give Peter his marriage
I mean,
back.
do you really want Cyclops' leftovers though?
Ooh.
He deserves better.
Oh, burn!
Literally.
Oh, burn.
No, they're not the Rays of Samarak. Shut up.
Oh my god, birds. Why? Because she's the Goblin Queen.
Exactly. Yeah, I bet.
Well, hocus pocus. But no. So how? I mean, it was so funny when Matt's talking to Peter Parker and Ben Urich, and Spider-Man swings by, and Matt's like, "Peter, are you sure that's Spider-Man?" and then he runs off to change it Daredevil, and then Karen and those two. I think they're not sure who knows Matt's Daredevil, so they're all trying to cover for him. Meanwhile, they all know Matt's Daredevil.
Yeah, see, this is the hijinks, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. This is like classic superhero stuff. This is like Batman and Superman, covering for each other. I love those vibes. Those are always great issues, and this one is pretty cool.
And I just love Matt. He's just like, okay, I know Spider-Man's heartbeat. And he's like, and I was just standing next to the guy, so tell me who you are. And then the whole, Ben tells him the story, and then
I will say though, all the stuff that was like mentioned was way cooler than anything that happened in this issue. Like they mentioned freaking Mysterio, Spider Skeleton, and of course Kingpin. So it's just like, I mean,
yes.
Don't tease me, please.
Oh yeah, at least they did continuity, because I mean, because we covered this on the Sausage Fest. Yeah, and it comes around the same time as an Amazing issue where Mysterio returns.
Yeah.
90s Mysterio. That costume.
He's grown on me, honestly.
No, I'm just saying the 90s costume. Do you ever see the 90s?
Oh yeah, I love
smoke
it.
head and all that crap. Yeah.
I love that costume, but that could be because Spider-Man the cartoon, so the 90s cartoon.
Give me a bubble head, damn it.
Give me a fishbowl.
Exactly. That's how Lilith drinks her alcohol, in a fishbowl.
Can neither confirm nor deny. Just in case my therapist is listening.
I mean, there are bars where they sell like that.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know. I know how to make a fishbowl at home. Trust me, I have the ingredients.
One, pour lots of alcohol and fill it with alcohol.
No. First, you gotta lay down the Pop Rocks and the gummy bears.
Oh my!
Or the gummy worms and the Swedish fish. Look, listen. I'll give you a lesson on salty and petty.
Fun alchemy.
How to make the perfect fishbowl.
Fun alchemy with Lilith Hellfire. But what did you think of the shooter? I mean, just such a joke, and they're just like, oh, he's like, I'm gonna.
This has to be a joke. Like it's kind of like the DeFalco Bologna Factory. I just feel like it's one of those things.
It's just the two of them mocking him the whole time, because it's like, I'm gonna kill them. I'm gonna kill Daredevil.
I was like, I mean, I don't know if this has gone any deeper into the 90s, they might have not gotten away with it.
I know.
School shooters and stuff. So.
Oh yeah. But it was just funny. It was just like, I'm gonna kill the man who took down the Kingpin. What, me? Spider-Man was messing with him long before me. Oh yeah. I was like, what?
Like, are you sure? It seemed familiar.
But no, I enjoyed the hijinks.
I love the cover too. The cover's pretty dope.
Oh yeah. With Daredevil and that spider signal, yeah.
Spider signal. Ridiculous.
So you didn't. So you don't approve of the Foggy Nelson Liz Osborne relationship?
Hell no.
Yeah, neither
Get
did
her out of there.
neither did the mastermind of the Clone Saga, I believe.
Yeah, trust me, I know.
When we get to the end of that.
Yeah, she doesn't fit in anywhere. Like, truth be told.
Well, again, I want to say she's a rich bitch. She says, she was nasty to Peter for the longest time, and
Rightly so. Look, I'm gonna be honest. Rightly so.
I guess, yeah. But then she gets
He's a peasant. I get it.
yeah, but then she gets in a relationship with Harry, and
So she doesn't have good taste in men. I'm just saying.
That's true. But yeah, that whole
Mighty funny timing. She comes sniffing around Foggy though. I'm just saying. Mighty fine timing.
Hey man, she gets a lawyer for cheap.
Exactly.
Oh my god! But at the end, when Rosalind Sharp's giving Matt the speech, and he's just like, "Okay, understood," and he like smacks her with that cane. He's like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were there. Maybe you should just stay out of my way."
So passive aggressive and petty. He's a petty king.
And that's when she's like, "Oh yeah, I've already picked out your first client. It's Mr. Hyde."
Boo. Yeah, right then and there, you already know. Antennas should be up, kids.
Hell. All right.
I didn't say cocks out. I said
Whoa!
antennas up.
Whoa! This ain't salty and petty yet. Cock-a-doodle-doo.
It's an animal husbandry term.
Things in common, cannabis and comics and other things starts with C.
Champagne.
Champagne.
Okay, Zaf Brannigan.
No, man. Come up. When you're up here, we'll drink some champagne and play some chameleon.
It's a great game.
That's an inside joke, kid.
That is a great game.
Oh yeah. When her, Charlie Esser, and Maz Manzoor.
My favorite biscuit.
I mean, I think that is Charlie's favorite biscuit, but that's none of my business.
All right, should we move on to the last one?
Let's do it. This one, like, it left me. So I went ahead. Like, I liked the issue so much, I kept reading. So
Okay, well, next month we'll get to more. So you're ahead of the game.
I'm ahead of the game. Yay! This cover is also pretty cool. I think I like this story the most, though.
With Pyro,
even though Pyro's in it.
Ah, yeah.
Despite Pyro being in it, I like this story.
Daredevil 355. Oh god, Trial by Fire.
Get it, guys?
The lawyer. It's a fire villain. Get it. Oh, here you go. Yeah.
Murder was the case that they gave him. Sorry.
What?
Murder was the case that they gave him.
Rosalind
Snoop Dogg reference,
I know. Rosalind wants her new law partner, Matt Murdock, to defend Mr. Hyde against a murder rap. After a blazing battle with Pyro, where he learns that Hyde is innocent of the crime, Daredevil agrees to take...
sure of that crime.
Well, that's what everyone says. Yeah, it's like... And Matt's like, I can't let him go down, I guess, for a crime he didn't commit. You
could. Plenty of public defenders do it, no tea, no shade.
Yeah, but again, too, it's also like if you nail Hyde for the murder, then the real murderer is going to get away with it, though, too.
It's a chance I'm willing to take, but that's just me. And then you deal with then you give him your own sort of justice, Just saying, you're a vigilante. Be a vigilante, homie.
I don't know. He wasn't.
He doesn't have enough money to be that sick and sadistic.
He wasn't that dirty at this point yet. Yeah.
I get it.
He wasn't that corrupt yet. Oh, so you don't like Pyro?
As a DC fan, our fire villains are way cooler. So that's all. I'll just say that. And I'm just like, who are you, a bootleg Fantastic Four member? Like, what? Come on. We got enough fire people.
And he can't even generate it. He can just control fire. So he has to carry around like a flamethrower.
Boo.
See,
I'm like, wait, Pyro, aren't you an X-Man? No?
Well, he's an
Who am
X-Men
I
villain.
confusing him with? There's
Well, there is a Pyro now in what Well, there was one in
Yeah.
Marauders. Yeah,
it's
but
not the same guy, so
no, it's a different guy. Yeah.
he's cooler.
Yeah.
I mean, not as cool as Iceman, but
I'm trying to remember if we brought back this Pyro because yes, in this issue, yes, he's dying of the legacy virus. Remember that kid?
Oh, it's the 90s. Everybody's dying of that.
Remember the mutant AIDS? Yeah, remember that?
Damn muties and their filthy diseases. It's like, not only are we doing a civil rights parody, let's do a gay parody too.
Oh God. Yeah.
Not a parody, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. So yeah, Pyro's burning the warehouse down for whoever really did the murder because they really want Hyde to go down for it.
Was it Jekyll by chance?
Oh. God, I'm surprised Stanley didn't make it Jekyll. Oh my God.
I know, so disappointed. Never too late, writers. Never too late. It's his daughter, and she will avenge his legacy.
He does have, I'm trying to remember. Calvin Zabo. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
like
not,
Calvin Zabo, you just deserve to be a villain at that point.
and it's not even alliteration. What were you doing that day, Stan?
Smoking a doobie.
Excelsior!
That's what Lil says when she's smoking one.
Excelsior!
Close enough.
That's what Charlie.
I do the Mr. Burns. Excellent.
I think that's what Charlie yells when he has an orgasm.
Excelsior!
Either that or I love Michael Mouse. Michael Mouse is my favorite, my best friend.
Oh wait, you're saying? Oh, are you thinking he's thinking of Mickey the whole time?
Oh, I mean, he's got that little creepy altar doll. I wouldn't doubt it. It's at an arm's. It's never more than an arm's length away.
Oh my God.
I'm worried about him. That mouse has got his claws into him deep. I tell you, deep.
Like those South Park episodes. Ha!
Oh,
You're mine now. Ha!
it's like, I don't own you yet. I love that side where Randy goes to China. Who are you?
You're my bitch, Charlie Esser. Ha! But I do like, with the radar sense, Daredevil's like, I can tell where the heat's at. I just can't, I can't see the flames, but I can tell where the heat's at.
Well, that's the most important part.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, duh. Because he's like, 5 hot spots coming towards me. It must be a giant fire hand.
A fireball.
Yeah, don't you hate those fireballs?
A couple of balls down the gob.
Listen, whoever put cinnamon in alcohol, whoever created that, I hope they're burning in hell. Cinnamon schnapps, disgusting. Fireball, nasty.
She's back, kids, and I love it. Oh, so what were you doing this last month, Little Hellfire?
Oh, you don't want to know the things I've done.
You really don't.
Uh,
If you don't watch the news, just say that.
wait, you're behind something? What? You're our Trump whistleblower. Thank you.
I wish.
So, what else?
Although I'm not a snitch, so
Well,
no matter what, I don't snitch.
in certain cases, it's okay. Come on. Some people deserve it. All right. Thoughts on this last one?
It was hilarious to me.
What, because of the pyro thing?
Yeah, I'm just like, okay, go on, sir.
And I love the Hyde at the beginning. Matt holds up the picture. He's like, and Hyde's like, you have that upside down, right? He's like, yeah, I'm not an idiot. It has Braille on the bottom of it, dummy.
I wonder if, because he was young, but he wasn't like, he had already known how to read. I wonder if that was hard, or if anybody ever put thought into that.
I wonder.
I've felt a Braille book, and I don't know how they do it.
Yeah, I wonder, because there are people who go blind after a while. So.
It's just like sign language too. It's just like, if you lose your hearing later on in life, it's hard to learn.
Oh yeah, if you know what it is and then you lose it, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know if did they get. I mean, he used to be able to read like regular print with his fingertips. Did they get rid of that? Because I don't remember them
I feel
ever.
like they got rid of that a long time ago.
Yeah, because it seems like he doesn't do that anymore. I can't remember the last time he ever did that. It's been years.
I
Wonder-
don't
wonder-
think the new people remember.
or
Chip
I-
might bring it back. Honestly, he's probably like the only person that remembers that.
Or I wonder if it's like if they were like that's too easy. But it's like his fingers are, all his other senses are so sensitive.
I don't think that's how that works though. Especially now with newspaper print nowadays. I don't think that's
Oh yeah. Oh, maybe because the printing process is changed.
Different,
Oh,
yeah.
there's your explanation, Chip. I
I don't think Matt Murdock's read a book in 20 years though, so I think it's fine. I think we're safe.
But yeah, they don't mention a lot of his other senses. Like his taste buds and stuff.
Well, that only comes in handy for certain things.
Oh my God, the women must taste absolutely delightful because he's always about the women.
Superior puss.
Oh man. Couldn't pay me $1 million to have enhanced senses in Florida. I'm kind of sad I never got COVID and lost my sense of smell because this place stinks.
I don't
Because we're around the ocean, so
Uh,
it's awful.
I think I remember where your drops at because like Justin will just request Lilith drops.
Oh well, yeah. Shoot $1 to the Capes and Lunatics Cash App, and I will record a drop.
Oh no, we were just on an episode. He'll be like, no, scream it.
Ow.
I was like, okay.
Our
No, I think-
Cash App link is active. Just friendly reminders.
I know. He's like, play that one.
Spread 'em out.
We don't have a rich, powerful lawyer mom.
Exactly. But speaking of current Daredevil, issue 3 came out. What did you think of this? I mean, he's still wandering the city. It's like, I guess I'm gonna have to leave soon. It's like, really?
We are. Is there like another event happening? Because we are spinning our wheels, babe.
Well, like I said, at the end of the last Punisher issue, Daredevil shows up on the last page. So I'm thinking that's
Yeah.
the next big event. But yeah, I don't know if there's another
Punisher. Not listen. It is no tea, no shade. But Punisher, no, we can't make an event around the Punisher. He what he used to be. It ain't the 90s no more. People gotta remember, it ain't the 90s. He doesn't have a TV show. His comic book's not doing that great, especially the hand stuff people are sick of and think it's stupid.
They just need to bring back Barenthal.
Yeah, duh.
Although he's got a new series, I guess. I forget where it's at, but he's doing like a American Gigolo or something.
Oh, really?
Oh, I heard an interview. I guess Rosie O'Donnell's in that show too, or something.
Who?
Rosie O'Donnell.
She's still alive, and they still let her on TV.
I guess I forget where it's at. I think it's like, was it Showtime or one of those? I haven't seen
Who
it.
even watches Showtime anymore? I mean, since
Like I said, I
Dexter
don't know
left.
if it's that one, but I think it's one of those. But yeah, they're doing like.
I mean, I honestly I have not heard the name that name in a long time. So
Well, again, I think she even said, like I said, I heard an interview with her. I think she said like,
yeah, it's Showtime.
yeah, she gave up her show, and she was raising kids and stuff.
Yeah, like she had got that bad divorce from her wife or whatever, and
Yeah.
she stayed out of spotlight after that.
But anyway, Daredevil 3.
Yeah, Daredevil 3.
Again, it's just a lot of hey ho hum. I guess I got to leave the city soon, and get into my arranged marriage with Elektra.
Arrow did it better. There, I said it.
Yeah.
I'm being real, like that. I very rarely say it, but yeah, this is a circumstance.
I mean, Chip's a good writer, but we're dragging this hand stuff out.
Nobody cares.
We've been doing this since before Devil's Reign. We were doing this in the last Daredevil volume.
Yeah, I guess he has to clean up the mess, and they gave him the mop and the broom and said, "Here you go, kid. Have fun."
Well, even at the end of this issue, when that assassin's just like, telling him about Frank Castle, like, no, that man's a psychopath. Don't even let him near. Even the hand has higher standards than that. No,
No, we don't.
Well, not anymore.
Joke's on you.
We cycled through everyone else. We're at the bottom of the batting order. Come on.
Oh, yikes. Ain't that the truth? They're like, Electra wouldn't say yes. What did you want us to do, man?
I mean, didn't they offer it to Wilson Fisk for a while? I mean, they tried to turn Matt Murdock. I mean, they've gone through a ton of people, and it's just like, oh, I guess Frank Castle's the only one left.
Might as well call in Ghost Rider at that point.
Oh, how dare you.
Wolverine? Can we try Wolverine? Brainwash him? Like, something.
We already did Enemy of the State there.
Oh, touche. My bad. But, you know.
That's what I'm saying. We've gone through a lot of people. And I
mean, it's not bad. It's just we're spinning our wheels, and I don't mind spinning our wheels when it's not obvious, but this feels so obvious, and it's only issue 3.
And I like the current costume, but I don't know, like the
you
one.
do? I think it's okay.
I did, but like in some of the one of the panels here where he's swinging, I mean, he's starting to get like the baggy Miles Morales pants, and then like, are those like red Doc Martens or something?
Okay, I thought it was just me, but yeah.
I was like, wait, boots? Wait, with laces? What?
Oh, the militarization of Daredevil. Oh no.
Exactly.
Oh no!
I'm like, do they not want to be like a full superhero costume? But I'm just like,
oh, we don't do casual Fridays in Marvel, babes. We don't do that.
Wait, no. Yeah, no, go. Again, I like.
He's gonna get shot. Somebody's gonna think he's a blood. He better knock it off.
That's the thing. It's like with modern comics, it seems like if they want to update the costumes, they feel like they got to add like more details to the costume, like either like
the only extra added detail I want to see is more dong outline.
Whoa!
That's all we need.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
I mean, if we're gonna make Nightwing's butt flat, I'm gonna need some artists to step it up in other areas. Okay.
Oh my god, they know what they're doing. Yeah, did you read this last Nightwing?
You saw my comment the minute it happened. To the artist who made Nightwing's butt flat. F you from the bottom of my heart.
But no, him and Barbara were kissing, man. She had her hands right on that booty, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, yeah, each cheek literally has a name in the fandom. Canon. It's canon. What are you doing? We don't mess with Nightwing's butt.
So who do you think?
And we don't mess with Daredevil's costume. Like, honestly, we don't need to.
Marvel.
It's iconic.
Marvel and DC. It seems like if they want to modernize stuff, they just throw like 100 more lines on it. Yeah, then you maybe throw extra details.
I mean, shout out to the inkers.
Yeah.
And the color.
But it's like the Flash. I don't need like 100 yellow lines on the suit, man. The suit was fine.
Oh, well, that suit's never been the best, but yeah.
I mean, once they started throwing all those lines, I'm like, it was a classic look. Come on.
And that's the problem. They think classic is a four-letter word, you know?
Well, at least they realized it's like don't mess with perfection with like Spider-Man. I mean, they'll switch it up.
I could go back to the black suit at any moment.
Oh, I love
always know that.
I love the black suit. You know what? They should go full 80s and just like have him swap between that red and blue and the black, you know.
Yeah.
Although maybe these days you're trampling on Venom's merchandising.
So what?
I know.
So what? I don't even think Venom's getting a third movie. So what? Sony is in shambles.
Oh my god! Did you read Miss Marvel and Venom #1? I mean, it was Dylan Brock. It wasn't even Eddie.
No, I heard that and I didn't bother to pick it up.
Yeah, I mean, it was all right, but
like that is a crossover that did not need to happen.
It was only 3 issues too. There was the one with
I just showed myself out of that. That's not for me.
Yeah, it was only 3. It was weird because it was like I thought it was going to go longer, but yeah, it was the one issue with Wolverine, one with Moon Knight, and then the one with Venom.
I read the one with Moon Knight.
Oh, that was the best when he scared the crap out of 8-Ball.
Yeah.
Or no, that might have been the Strange issue, because I think those came out like the same week or something. Yeah, I think it was Strange. Yeah, because he tells Clea, he's like, hold on.
Oh.
We're doing 8-Ball.
Wait, he's back?
What?
He's back in the Strange book?
Who? What?
What? Strange is back?
It looks like they're bringing him back. I don't think he's not back yet.
Okay.
But it looks like they're bringing him back, but I don't know if he's going to be Sorcerer Supreme. Hopefully they keep Clea Sorcerer Supreme.
Yeah, I like
Oh, because I think spoilers, the mysterious horseman character or whatever. I think it might be Strange or something. Or watch it. Maybe it'll just be a different version of him or something.
Oh, great.
Who
Just what we
knows?
need a variant. I don't want variants running around in the comic books.
Well-
I'm just going to keep it real with you.
We'll see.
Enough's enough with the variants.
Enough's enough.
It
But-
is. Come on.
I
Come
know.
on, Phil. Be honest.
Oh, I know. Well, again, something. Look at the way they do movies, the comics. Something hits big, and then everyone tries to do. It's like multiverse.
DC did it first, and DC did it better, and then they lost the plot. So,
Well, they tried to destroy it with Crisis on Infinite Earth, and then it's just.
idiots. God, they're just idiots.
Well, I don't know if that's the lesson. I think they might try to bring all that back with Dark Crisis.
We'll see. But I'm still looking for. I'm not looking forward to like the Punisher stuff because I've never been down for it. Like the whole idea, the whole premise with Punisher in the hand, and they brought back his dead wife, quote unquote. Yeah, no.
Oh my god! And then in the last issue of Punisher, they showed. I guess they've tried to bring his kids back, but it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Like they were like basically like they didn't come fully back, and Frank
Of
had
course,
basically
his
had-
wife's not even fully back, but that's.
Oh no! The kids were like deformed and just like Frank had to like I think take his son out and like shoot him and stuff. Yeah, I mean they went dark.
Well, with the Punisher, that's all you can do. I mean, in this current timeline,
Yeah.
where everything has to be dark and gritty and over the top.
Well, with the whole hand thing,
No more mercy bullets, at least.
I think we talked about it with the whole hand thing. Are we trying to take the heat off the the Punisher symbol debate?
You can't kowtow to people, though, bro.
I know. And again, it's not going to make a difference anyway, because most of those guys, using that symbol for the wrong reasons, probably aren't reading comics anyway.
Exactly.
I mean, you would have to tell them what's going on in the comics for it to make a difference.
I would love for all the guys who are using the Punisher symbol to adopt a new symbol so we can go back to the old symbol. Like, bro, that's the old symbol. You gotta get the new one, bro.
Yeah. That's going to be a Disney thing. It's like, we can't have that controversy around that symbol.
I mean, at this point, Disney's in shambles too, low key. Quiet as it's kept. If you're a stockholder, you know. So, anything to drum up merchandise and business. I mean, all publicity is good publicity.
Is anyone else bored with Andor? Or is it just me?
No, it's not just you. What a waste of a budget.
I don't even see anybody talking about it.
What a waste of a budget. I'm like, be for real.
There's a reason they put out.
Who thought this was a good idea? You should be fired.
There's a reason they put out 3 episodes the first week.
Right? I mean, they did that with The Mandalorian first season, right?
I'm trying to remember. They might have, but The Mandalorian was good.
Or was it the Scarlet Witch that did? They did it with one of those shows.
I'm trying to remember. It might have been. Was it Scarlet
I
Witch?
want to say it was The Mandalorian because they didn't know if people were going to like it.
Yeah, I
And
think
then
it was
hit
Mandalorian.
big.
Yeah.
Hit real big. But that's on Pedro Pascal. Like,
Oh yeah.
He's carrying the whole freaking Star Wars universe on his back. Look. Don't at me about Ewan McGregor. Y'all know I love Space Jesus, but I'm being real with you.
And
Pedro Pascal is carrying the whole Star Wars franchise on his back right now.
between Pedro Pascal and then you get Grogu and
Yeah. Well,
They
that's for the merch.
yeah, I was gonna say they got their merchandisable character. Yeah, so something to bring kids in.
I hope the kids aren't watching The Mandalorian.
Oh please, I'm sure there's people.
I'm sure there's people.
There's somebody. Yeah.
I mean, it's the only good Star Wars thing out right now, so I get it. Sorry. Sorry, Space Jesus. It was okay. Not great.
What Obi-Wan?
Yeah, I was expecting more.
Yeah, but again, with stuff like that, it's like you know where you've been, you know where you got to get the character. You really can't alter.
I mean, you can. It could be an alternate timeline for all we know.
Yeah,
I think that's going to be the twist of season 2 or 3. Oh, you thought this? No, he lives. He saves the universe.
people are gonna be up in arms about that.
Well, they
Yeah,
already
that's
broke some canon, so what's the matter?
Well, that's the other thing with the Mandalorian. It's like, you hadn't heard of him before. You don't know where he's going, so it's like
Yeah, that's the thrill of it. Definitely.
it's all open. Yeah.
Same thing with I think I know where Chip is going, so I'm willing to like go
Yeah.
there, but like I just don't need another crossover. I am burnt honestly, after, Spider-Man Beyond and Devil's Reign, I am burnt out on Marvel crossovers right now.
Well, yeah, everyone just crossovers. DC
Ex-
just sticks to one for 6 months. Dark.
And at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter in the main books anyway, so you can
True.
literally ignore Dark Crisis until January.
And I'm sorry to bring up a sore subject, but have you read Chip's Batman yet?
Batman, my favorite character.
No.
Okay. Oh, he's doing stuff with Zur and R.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
And I guess we're
mean,
gonna get.
I'll get caught up eventually. I'm over Batman right now. Just absolutely over it.
Some people love him.
Batman, my favorite character.
Will's most requested drop.
Into the Dark Knight, all to do with Batman.
That's my favorite drop.
It's going to come up in Ultimate Spider-Cast 200, kids.
Do the thing, Phil. Do the thing.
I love Batman.
You better be lucky he lives in Australia. He'd choke you if he could.
Oh, please. He's too nice for that. All right. Anything else?
No, I'm just I don't know when the next big shakeup in Daredevil's gonna happen, but I'm ready for it. It's time.
2024, dear.
Oh, the TV show?
When the TV show comes out. Yeah, that'll shake up.
Oh, don't tell me. We are not spinning our wheels till 2024. You take
Not
that back.
fully, but he'll go back.
Well, they have their heart set on doing the other stuff, though, right? Like, they don't want to do any current stuff.
What?
They don't want to base that TV show around any of the
Oh,
current
no.
stuff.
I'm just saying in the comics, they'll reset him to status quo. And
I mean, he kind of already is, but...
not so much with the hand stuff, but, again, Matt Murdock's faked his death. Again, he'll be back.
Again. 20 years later, again.
This is like the third time? I mean, again.
I swear it's the fourth time, but it probably is the third time. It feels like the 10th time.
Remember Summer of 69? He did it in Summer of 69. Yeah. Chichester, he did it. Now he's done it. So, I mean, it's been at least 3, yeah.
Yeah.
During Anne's run, he just left town. He didn't even bother faking his death.
I mean, to be fair, you got to get out of New York every now and again and do some shrooms with the devil. You know what I mean? Like, that sounds like a fun time to me.
Shrooms with the devil.
It was all a fever dream. I've just been waiting on somebody to circle around back to that. I was like, there's no such thing as freaking infernal. It never happened. Idiot.
I don't want to do it from there, though, because it's like, oh, no, the whole Chichester. Oh, my God. Can you imagine if we tell Chichester, oh, yeah, they retcon. Your whole thing was a bad mushroom trip.
You're right. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if they did, honestly. They're so disrespectful sometimes. So rude. I wish somebody would do that to DC, though. I'm like, yeah, ever since Christ on Infinite, that's been one big bad mushroom trip.
Oh, my God. No. He's been hallucinating since Born Again.
No!
He's still cooking hamburgers. Oh.
If they couldn't make Ben Reilly freaking the real Spider-Man, they could never pull that off. That is the only thing that lets me sleep at night.
Exactly. Yeah, they would never pull that trigger. All right. So, kids, next month, because, yes, for a while here, we're just going to be doing once a month. Next month, for November, we're going to be doing the next 3 issues, Daredevil 356 through 358.
There's your homework. You better do it if you want a gold star.
I believe we find out who's behind the murder, and in that 3rd issue, we get an appearance by a petty dabbler who was mentioned this time in all his fish-headed, fishbowl glory.
Capes. Gotta have a cape.
That's right. All right, kids. So send your thoughts on the upcoming stuff or these issues we covered tonight, or your glee at the return of Lilith Hellfire. Email us.
Sup, nerds? Back to take your lunch money again.
And if you want to make any suggestions for Salty and Petty, please do. email us, CapesandLunatics@gmail.com, or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can find the Devil You Know, the Daredevil Podcast on Facebook, on Twitter. She's out of practice. Get Justin to give you lessons. All right. So yes, the social media, the YouTube channel. Remember, everything we do, no matter what it is, interviews, all of it gets a link. Yes, our JMD Mateus.
I was gonna say, yeah, shout out to that Mateus.
JMD Mateus, where we talk. Charlie and I talk Ghost Rider with him and his upcoming Kickstarter project, where he's releasing 4 new books on Kickstarter.
Suck it, losers.
Well, no, as Will will tell
He
you,
just got 1. He's got 4.
as Will will tell you, it's easier when someone else is doing all the grunt work and you just have to create. Because that's basically what it is. This new company is just like, oh yeah, we'll take care of everything else. You just create.
Must be nice.
Although the man is the machine too, but
yeah, so true.
So yeah, D. Mateus, and then coming soon, our Jim Zub interview.
What's up?
Oh, Charlie and I talked to him once a few years ago. He's another nice Canadian fellow. So
Gotta love our Canucks.
mhm.
Unlike South Park, they don't have beady little eyes and floppy little heads.
Oh no, no, he's nice, and Mr. Jen McKay, our friend.
Waiting on my Alpha Flight book, sir.
He's waiting for them to give it to him.
Moon Knight, a guy who runs around in a white outfit, relieving people of their facial features.
Cause seriously, it could be Wolverine and the Alpha Flight crew or something. All the Canucks get together, you know.
I don't know if Kirk Coe is gonna let go Wolverine, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't even need Wolverine. You know what? I don't even need
That's what gets the butts in the seats, and then he goes.
True.
He finds a redhead and he goes and dicks around with her.
For first issue or 2, you get Wolverine guest appearance. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I can read it. Yeah. Alpha Flight, come on, bring him back.
Sign the petition.
I don't know if he's problematic anymore, but you know what would really put asses in seats for an Alpha Flight book? Jed writes it. John Byrne does the art.
Wait, somebody has beef with John Byrne?
I said no. I said I don't know if he's problematic or not, but
I don't think he's had a scandal in the last decade. Not that I remember. But then I didn't remember that somebody else had a scandal. So
John Byrne just likes he likes naughty pictures of She-Hulk. So what?
I mean, relatable.
Exactly. All right. Oh wait, maybe I shouldn't say She-Hulk. Okay.
Don't be a troll.
All right, but anyway, yes, subscribe. So you should subscribe to the YouTube channel and get everything in crystal clear HD quality. Well, unless it's Charlie's screen. All right, so smash that subscribe button so you don't miss a second of it.
Smash it.
And
haha.
Superhero movie Oh no, Patreon. Just did it. All right, Patreon again. Paying for this out of our own pockets. Every little bit helps, but $3 to $5 gets you early access to creator interviews, including the monthly Chichester chats. Speaking of Daredevil Raiders,
I got the good mic out for you guys.
Chichester chats.
Oh, who was saying it? Ray or something? And he was like, "Yeah, you need an episode where you get Justin on with DG Chichester. It's just those 2 voices."
Oh yes, very good. Very good.
Yeah. My favorite biscuit. I got the good mic out for you guys.
And of course, also on the Patreon, superhero movie brackets, because Lilith Hellfire, if you guys don't remember, Lilith Hellfire still loves the pain of others. So
I do.
I really do. Superhero movie brackets, we will find the worst superhero movie of all time. Yes, the September episode, yes, is The Phantom vs. the Spirit. And in October, we will be doing Spawn vs. Meteor Man. And then in November, I believe we crown a winner. So, well, a winner of the worst. So, yes, don't miss that. And of course,
who will be the chaff to our wheat?
Hey-oh. I don't know what kinky stuff you're into. All right, but and of course, be a cool kid like Charlie Asher. Pick yourself out.
It's funny because that is the sticky stuff at the bottom of the barrel. You got to separate the wheat from the chaff.
Oh my. So many drops. Where do I go?
Talking about meat so natural for Lilith.
You're damn right.
Sucking the life force.
Uh,
Sex on the mind.
yeah, Ray, you pervert.
The hard master.
It's like, I almost got out of line. All right. So, yes, Capes and Lunatics sidekicks and Capes and Lunatics merch. Find it all at Linktree, linktr.ee/Capes and Lunatics. And once again, I'm proud to say, Lilith Hellfire, where can people get a hold of you?
Oh, God. If you nerds want to find me on the interwebs, you can find me on Twitter at Lilith Hellfire, on Instagram, if anybody's still there, at Lilith Hellfire69, and, of course, on TikTok, making all of the comments and maybe some content. Come over and find out at Lilith Hellfire69.
Either do the 6 or do the 9.
She's been busy moving into her new residence, 420 69th Street.
Either do the 6 or do the 9. Put it here. I don't do Twinkies or toaster strudels, so.
Oh, man, I don't know if I played this all month.
Somebody's muffin's getting buttered. That ain't my
What?
Oh, wait, I might have. Who?
I'm pretty sure
I think I played
somebody requested it.
at least once. I don't know if anyone requested it, but I think sexual activity came up, and I think I did hit that at least once. All right. But yes. I'm glad to be back doing Daredevil. I'm glad Lilith Hellfire's back.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait for the TV show. Countdown to the TV show, kids.
And I wonder how many hundreds of days it is until that. I know it's over 365. I'll tell you that much.
They just surprise drop Daredevil. You keep
Oh,
your
but
pants.
hey, before that, it's supposedly showing up on She-Hulk. So, I mean, we got, what, 3 more-ish?
2 episodes?
I think 3 more, because was that 6 this week? Because they are going to 9, so.
Oh, okay.
And we already saw his, like you said, already saw his mask, so.
Come on, Charlie Cox.
Hey-oh. Lilith's favorite actor.
Perfect porn star name. What a waste on a regular actor.
Fuck naked. Hey, man. Hey. If you get any actor to play Matt Murdock, come on.
Exactly.
And Charlie Cox, please come talk to us.
Yeah, we love you.
All right, kids. Again, join us again next month. Remember, it's better to be with the devil you know
than the devil you don't. And she's
back. My favorite devil is back. Good night.